Rohr here with an early global view on Friday, July 10th, 2015. It is currently 7 a.m. U.S. Central Time, and we are looking at some very critical binary decisions out of Greece over the weekend. By Sunday night, we should know whether Greece is still a member of the Eurozone and EU, and also whether the improvement in the Chinese stock market, furthered by the extreme measures taken by the government, is still working or not. At present, of course, this has been quite a bit of a success after all of the weakness the market had experienced previous. So, what has all this meant to the markets? Well, as we put it recently, we're in the Greek-Chinese over-under soup. And this has been the case really going back to the beginning of the week last week, back on the 29th, and this was a week ago Monday. And even though we didn't quite get down to the more important support down around the 2040 to 36 area, we did get to the upper 40s. And then the over-under is whether you're over or under 2,060 to 58. That's actually developed based upon this up break going back to late Wednesday, the 1st of July, here at the 2062 area, whether the market's been above 2062 or actually below 2056 as a buffer below 2058. But this has been very important, as you can see. Now, it's on a trading basis, and the higher resistance we have been using as a congestion area for a long time when the market was above it and holding into it as well was 2075 to 78, and the major lower support that we have been highlighting on the intermediate term view is back at the 2040 to 37 area. And just look at the round trips on not even a day-to-day basis, sometimes within a given day, such as when the market weakened off so markedly early in the day, going back to Tuesday of this week, coming down from the strength late the previous day up into the 2065 area, and ends up down with almost a full $30 break into 2035 by mid-morning. By the end of the day, it's back into and above 2060 to 58 and testing 2075 to 78. In fact, even as we go back to yesterday morning, this is showing 2068 in regular trading hours, but overnight it was up around 2074 again. So these have been the kind of $20 to $30 swings within an individual day, actually counting these trades up into the 2075 to 78 area, $40 swings that used to take not just days but sometimes weeks, that we're seeing on a day-to-day basis. So for those who like the volatility and are nimble, this is a great market. For everyone else, it's just nervous and hard to trade. Now, looking at the current activity overnight, this market is up 25. Now, normally a market that was up 25, we'd be saying, what an incredible opening. But this is business as usual of late, being back up at 2066. So much like yesterday, the question is, into the fraught decisions this weekend, does this hold up after regular trading hours begins, or do we start slipping back below 2056 again? That might leave us back in the soup on the downside. And that's really pretty much it, because those levels have maintained for the past 2 weeks, and we're going to continue to look at them. And that pretty much does it for the short-term view of the S&P 500.